Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of We Love Our Kids, But thank you for being here. Thank you for all the new subscribers, new listeners. Just want to say real quick, we have a YouTube page where we have clips of We Love Our Kids, But we even have a feed on our Facebook, The Mighty McClures. Go check it out there. Wherever you listen or watch, we're probably going to be there. And if you like what we're doing, please leave a nice review. We would appreciate that. So now, I'm Justin McClure, obviously, and my lovely wife, Ami McClure, and you do look lovely. And
Thank you.
That's what we're going to talk about today. But we're kind of dressed up today, I guess. We went to a wedding. Want to shout out Austin. He actually works for us. We went to his wedding today. Austin, congratulations. I'm glad that you're happy. So we kind of dressed up a little bit.
We cleaned up a little bit.
Cleaned up a little bit. So we went to Austin's wedding. And so that was fun. Glad to see people happy together and making
starting new life together.
So it made us want to talk about today. We love our kids, but how are our kids going to feel about the way she dresses?
Just me. It's just me. He's dressed the same every day.
I know how they feel about me. They're like, Dad, cut it out. Come on, stop wearing the same clothes every day. All the golf stuff every day. So, but let's turn it over to you for a little bit. How are they going to feel about the way Mom dresses?
Listen, this conversation is brought on by some of the comments that I see about me and like how they feel like I may be doing too much, so to speak. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm doing too much. Sometimes I don't think I'm doing enough, to be honest. I could be doing more. I really could. No, but it's kind of interesting to see people's opinions on somebody they don't know at all, and just based off of what they think is going on or their own personal views, which is fine. You can have your own personal views on whatever. Like, I don't expect everybody to be like me, like us, whatever. But your personal view does not make it fact. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because you think that, I should be, not even I, like a mom or somebody of this age or whatever, they should be doing this, that, and the fourth, does not make it a fact. That's your opinion. So that's how you live your life. Great, that's fine. But doesn't mean that I'm going to be like, oh man, like...
I think some of this makes it difficult for women like yourself who are beautiful and sexy. Like these things, like some women may not be as beautiful and sexy in voluptuous ways. Or what I'm talking. I hate talking about this because women are like, you know what I'm saying. So don't be trying to cancel me because I'm trying to talk about how sexy she is. Like, I don't know how to I'm not cutting down anybody else. I'm just saying this woman over here has it. And so if you walk around in something, people are like, oh, look at what she's wearing. She's showing off her body. I'm just wearing clothes.
I
said it right.
You said it.
I said it right. Kind of.
Sometimes I look at somebody who maybe even older than me and has kids or whatever, but they are, let's just speak frankly, they're Caucasian and skinny. No one cares. No, their shorts are this big. No one cares because there's no body going on there. But that's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. So, but I do see that. So sometimes I think it's that, and other women who, even all their life, have always been made to feel like something that you're wearing is causing a problem or is a problem because of the way you are shaped, which is unfair. Like if I'm wearing a dress and somebody else is wearing the same bodycon dress, but they happen to be of different proportions than I am, it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
So I've seen some crazy comments about those type of things, and I think that it's always women too. That's the thing.
Well, let me be clear
women.
about something. I think we started out as kind of a family brand with kids. We still have the same kids. We still have the same. But you could have made it on your own as yourself without kids if you tried. So what I'm saying is that,
I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think, and I'm saying because I know her well, like her ego's never been like, oh, I need to put myself out there and try to get a following. It's basically, this all kind of fell in our lap with kids, and we kind of grew the business, and people like our entertainment. We've been around now for quite a while. Mm-hmm. But when she first started posting pictures of herself, people were like, oh, she's a mom, she shouldn't do that. And I'm like, she's always looked this way. You could have posted back in the MySpace days and got a massive following because other women and men would have been like, this is a very sexy person. Like, I like the way she carries herself. She's got style. She got class. But the fact that you have kids and some people know us from that, they say, no, this woman's a mom. She shouldn't be.
Which I think is doing a disservice, not just to myself, but to other women. Like, you are really just saying, hey, now that you have kids, just go crawl into a hole somewhere. Your life's only about that now. Don't even bother getting dressed. Oh, don't bother working out. Don't bother looking nice for you. Like, that's literally what you're telling other women. Hey, oh my gosh, put on that sweatpants and borrow your husband's t-shirt now that you've got kids. And that's absolutely ridiculous. Think about what you're saying, what the message you're putting out to other women. That is ridiculous. Like, we should be empowering each other to really just keep pushing through to be who we are, to still live, to still enjoy, to still be happy, to still find the things that we love outside of just taking care of our families. And that is the part that gets me the most. I'm like, do you realize the message you're putting out? Like, because for me, I'm going to be fine. Like, you're not going to make me feel any type of way. Like, I know who I am. I know what I do. I know how much I do for my family. I know how much I care about my family and how much I prioritize all of that. So you're not going to do me any damage. But think about the message you're putting out to other people who may not feel as confident in themselves. Like, it's terrible. It's a terrible way to be. And I'm not even saying you want to be modest is terrible. I'm saying you pushing that type of agenda is terrible. Be who you want to be. Fine.
Well, we say you as in
those people who say that.
More could be the minority. We also want to talk about the positive. You know, there's so many women out there that I see that are like, oh, what a beautiful woman. She looks great. Wow, she's got 3 kids and she looks like this. So you have a lot of fans and supporters out there. Absolutely. It is a minority of people, but these are people that, like, you know, I don't mince words with people. Like, I just don't want to see these people. Like, sometimes I comment and like, I don't believe in this whole take the high road. No, sometimes you got to put people in their place. Like, I don't even care.
Sometimes you got to knock them off the road.
Don't even care, man. But I will say, like, for the most part, because we have a very positive family brand, people can't look at what we do and say, they don't love their kids or they don't try to be the best example for their kids. If they do, they're lying or they're not watching our content, because anybody who watches us, we try to be a good example, and we are a good example. Yeah. And that's not arrogant.
We're living who we are.
That's the truth. The people out there that really know us and support us, they understand that we're positive. They're positive, but it is some people, but we do want to say, you know, thank you to the people who, you know, look at you as a beautiful woman.
Look at me as somebody who is trying to still live. Look at me as somebody who's still putting out the example of it's okay to continue to do you and be you when you're mom, as long as you have your priority of taking care of your kids. Obviously, you should not be out nightclubbing every night when you have children. No, which I don't do. Like, I'm home more than anything else. Like, I'm home all the time. I'm there.
But we like our home. We enjoy it here.
But also, when I'm home, I might have on this dress. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of thing. Like, so what? That's me. That's what I want to do. I don't want to forget about my love for fashion. I don't want to forget about my love for modeling. I don't want to forget about my love for other things. I don't want to forget about my love for reading. There's books that I have sit on my nightstand. I'm like, well, I need to get back into reading my books. All those things get back into who you are as a person, who you were as a person prior to children.